Last time I'm in the studio. Kind of feels sad, but also in a good way. I'm moving on, it's a new chapter. I'm alright with that. It actually makes me kind of happy because it's time to step out there into a new part of my life, which is amazing. It's gonna be fun. Alright, but today I'm gonna show you what's going on and why the Dead Brick Season 2 isn't here yet. Because it's a lot of work and I'm one guy, alright? I can't do it that fast. And I want this season to be great. I want it to be better than the last. So while you wait, this is what I'm working on right now. And this is how it looks when I work. Man, this took a lot of time. Alright? Test, test, test. Yes, everything's working. All right. I'm not gonna walk you through the whole process. I just want to talk a bit about it. Okay. But it was a long process, but I mean, some of you might want to do a similar effect at home. So, effect I'm trying to achieve here is we're gonna chop this zombie's head in half with an axe, thus making the upper part of his head fly off, and or maybe not fly off, get stuck to the tree with the axe, but the body is still here. That's what we're trying to achieve. We're trying to split the head in half. To do that, we need to start by making 2 layers. One layer with the original animation, and then a second layer to freeze frame and mask out the top of the head. So first of all, you freeze frame that layer, and then you start masking it out. And then animate where it should be. You should, in your animation, before you go into this process, you should have animated so that the lower half is there, but the upper half is gone. At least it makes it easier for you. You could do it digitally, but then you would have to remove a lot of stuff, and that's annoying. So when you do that, you want to make sure you get the masking done right, and then you animate the head where you want it to be and how it should follow the axe, if it's gonna fly off or if it's gonna get stuck to the tree, if it's gonna slide that way, whatever your desire is. So I chose to make the head get stuck on the blade for a while, and then when he releases the axe, the head slides down along the tree, which is an interesting effect, but it's quite much work. Will look very cool though. So I start by masking out the axe blade so that the head will be behind the blade instead of in front of the blade. I made this quite hard for myself. When I've done that, I start adding the gore. Alright, and I got this gore pack recently from Film Riot. They have very, very good stuff. They have this beautiful pack which is slime and tears and everything. So it's perfect for like guts, for ripping arms off, head, just the gooey, gory stuff. I love it. I managed to get it on their Black Friday sale, which was amazing. So whatever preference you have, whatever you want to use, add those blood assets and then you're basically done. I mean, it took me about 2 hours to do it, but it's up to you how much time you want to put into the actual gore. I tried to make the gore stand out to be the most brutal I've done so far by stretching the gore, doing all sorts of rips and glubs and just tears and everything, because I want to make it look real and disgusting. And this is how it went. Another note I had is that if you're unfamiliar with using blood effects and blood assets, I would recommend you to check out Film Riot's tutorials and also some of my own. I've got a few, at least 2 I think. I've got this VFX tutorial series that I've tried to been doing, but it's hard to keep up. But I'm gonna do more of it this year. So check that out, because it's not a very detailed tutorial, I know, and I'm sorry for that. Maybe next time I can make a more detailed one with more descriptions and like step to step. But this is just a VFX breakdown with my knowledge and letting you know a bit how to do it yourself. Yeah. So sorry for that, but check out those things. Link in the description. You enjoyed this, and I hope you'll get some inspiration maybe, and maybe learn something, or perhaps even, I don't know, try it yourself, or maybe this gets you hyped for season 2. That's my main goal right now. Hype you up for season 2, alright? Because, wow, here we go. We're gonna do it.